Hello and welcome, or welcome back, to part 3 of the stream of my World of Warcraft Classic, The Perils of Rosetta. Today we'll be exploring a few fun things, or maybe we'll just spend all our time in the forest killing birds. Who knows? But while I'm here on the bar, I think it's an appropriate time to build a macro, because I learned how to do that recently. I mean, I knew it was there and I knew how to do it and it was a thing. I've only just started doing it recently, so I'm going to do my favorite one. So we're going to settings, macros. We're just going to go new. I'm going to look for a cool icon that I like. I think for my purposes, there's one here that I like that I think is totes appropriate. Totally appropriate. Totes appropriate. This one here. I'm going to call it dance, because that's what I'm going to do. And so my macro command is just going to be /dance, so that I don't have to keep typing out /dance every time I want to dance. I can just click a button. You could do all sorts of macros that like multi-function. I have one for a mage where like eat and drink and say om nom nom at the same time. So instead of having to click on food and click on drink, and I can just click this one button and it does that, and then my character says om nom nom. So, because it's not obvious that I'm sitting down eating, I have to say om nom nom nom. Because why not? I know a lot of friends that have a lot of detailed macros and they do all kinds of fun things. Most people generally use them for casting or, attacking and, proper real reasons that, the macro function was designed for. Not my fun version that serves no purpose other than entertainment. So let's go save. I'm going to drag it onto my action bar. So now when I click on it, she's just going to start dancing. Let's do another one. Why not? We're here. Let's go new. And we'll go with... want something that looks like it's laughing, because I'm going to make a joke one. There's so many to choose from. I always forget there's so many. I don't want one that's... These are sorted by class, so these are the mage icons that you'll use, and the paladin icons and the priest icons. So I want to stay away from the priest icons, because they will actually use them for real spells later. So I don't want to confuse myself by having a spell for joke that I also use for, real purposes. Here, look, this guy looks like he's laughing. He's got an evil laugh. Let's go with him. We'll call it joke. Okay. Now, a lot of people think it's /joke. It's not. That doesn't work. It's actually /silly. So. Now, I've run out of action bar space here, so I'm going to add a new action bar. So we go interface, action bars. Let's go with show bottom right for now. Spread it out a little bit. I don't know why. I usually go right, then left. It's just a habit. You can put them wherever you want. You can put them on the side, either side. Have them, this one first, that one first, wherever you want them. There's a few options. We'll go back. I'll show you interface. So you can have, stack vertically. I've got them locked, so I have to press shift key to move anything. Simply because if I panic and click things too quickly, you end up picking things up and then losing them off your action bar. So if you lock it, you have to hold shift before you move anything. It just stops you from accidentally moving things or dropping them off. And it is, the way I am, much better to lock it. But each to their own. If you're switching your action bar up a lot, you probably don't want it locked. Always show action bars. So look, I can have that and it's going to show me even there's nothing in it. But if I've got nothing in it, I might just actually... Why not? Let's put them both on there. Because it's not going to show up unless I've got something on it. That way I don't have to add it again later. Alright, return to game. So let's move dance up here as well. And you know what? Let's put my Hearthstone up here so that it's handy, easy to grab. And where do my macros go? Back to macros. Let's put joke next to dance. So I can click on that.
Me and my girlfriends exchange clothes all the time. We're all the same size.
Love it. Alright, so what are we doing? We're tabletop dancing. Bar dancing. Dancing on the table. At the bar. Nothing to see here. Nothing I haven't done in real life. Don't worry about it. This is a perfect way to get kicked out of a bar, but apparently not a way to get kicked out of an inn.
Hey there.
Innkeeper Farley here is not remotely fussed about me dancing on his bar. Which is good. So I have mail, which is pretty exciting. I know what it is. It's from the auction house, as you can see. Alliance auction house. It's either my copper from last week did sell and I have money, or it didn't sell and my copper's come back to me. Let's find out. It's exciting times. Opening the mail. It was successful. Look at this. Money. Real money. Oh, they took a cut. See, look at this. -5 copper. Here I was thinking I was going to make a silver, but I'd made 95 copper. But that's okay. We'll just take the money and leave. Look, it's gone. So, most of the time that I get mail, it's from myself. Because I am what is known as a altaholic. I make alts all the time. I have way too many tunes. Oh my god, there's a chicken. There's a chicken running around. I'm going to befriend you one day, chicken. But not today! Yeah, no, anyway. So I just sort of make a lot of new characters all the time. And so I send myself stuff. So it's sort of, you know, because you're high level, you've got money, you can make all kinds of bags and clothes and twink out all your different alts. That's what they're called. It's a twink if you've got a low level character that's wearing all like the best gear that they can possibly have. But this series I'm doing from scratch so that it's a legit run through for, you know, anyone who's new gets a good idea of what it's actually like. They don't get this, you know, oh, look, I just rocked up and I've got 50 gold. Like, no. That's your 10th character you get to do that. Not your first one. Alright, let's have a look at some quests. Let's see where some of them take me, because I think some of them are where I want to go. So, red linen goods. Red linen bananas. Okay, let's track that. Discover Rolf's fate. Oh, no, that was the one with the Murlocs. Can't do that one. Scout the just below mine. Yes, I think that's where I want to go. And report to Westfall. Not ready for that. And Princess Mustard. Alright, let's go with Princess as well. Alright, but first things first. I need to go back to... I don't need to, but I want to. Because I want to show you a fun thing. So I'm just going to hit escape so chicken goes away.
Why does everyone automatically assume I know tailoring and cooking?
Because I do. Oh, what? I had meat. I could have made something. Maybe this lady has a fireplace I can use. Oh, I should have checked my bags. Pretty cool. There's that copper rod. So we're going back where we came from. Back to Northshire Valley, but not all the way. Because we're going to visit my friend. Whose name I can't remember. I want to say Alice. Anita. We'll find out in a minute. She's got a couple of cows. A little farm. And she's got 1 cat, 2 cat, 3 cat, 4 cat. She must be a crazy cat lady.
Hey there.
See? Donnie and Thania. And if you look down the bottom right hand corner, I can't move if I move the mouse. Look away. But her title is Crazy Cat Lady. So the Crazy Cat Lady lives outside North Shore, and you can actually buy cats from her. She's got Bombay, Orange Tabby, Cornish Rex, Silver Tabby. So if you want to see what any of them look like, you can actually preview them in her house before you buy one. So you know what you're getting if you're getting the Orange Tabby or the Cornish Rex, Silver Tabby. I want to buy one day just because they're pretty cute. But they're 40 silver. Way too expensive for me right now. Maybe when I'm high level. But she does have a fireplace, which I'm going to use to do my cooking. Level up my cooking from 1. Because I suck. I'm not a very good chef. I also really don't like this cloak that I'm wearing because it's green and fugly. It's just, it does not go with my whole ensemble. So I'm going to turn it off. So if I go to interface and display, I can hide my cloak. I can also hide my helm, but I'm not wearing a helm, so I'm just going to leave that on. Generally don't get a helm until you're in your 20s, usually, is when you pick one up or make one. But you get a cloak pretty much from like level 1-ish. Alright, so return to game. So now I'm feeling a little bit more fashionable. My cooking skills have improved. I like her decorations. Look at this. She's in this nice Wreaths, got flowers by the fireplace. The kitty.
How are you?
But she is a crazy cat lady, so she cannot be trusted. Look at this! Butcher's knife with blood on it. Okay, crazy cat lady. What did you kill? Was it the other cats? I think it was. Come on, Silver Tabby, let's run! Why aren't you coming? You're risking your life! She's gonna kill you! You yell at them. No, they're not listening to me. Chicken. Northeast Glitcher Town. It's like, it is lovely. I would buy them all and make pie for them, because look, I could buy them and make pie by her fireplace. I could borrow her butcher's knife even.
Open for business.
Fresh, covered in blood. But I'm a little too poor to buy a cat pie. Or cats for pie. Oh my god, there's more, look! Cat. Hey, this one doesn't have a name, but you can't buy it. So that's probably why it's just cat. Alright, let's count. How many cats has she got? This is gonna be fun. I feel like this is like an episode of Play School. How many cats? 1 cat. 2 cats. 3 cats. Alright, this is gonna take forever to do it that way. 4 cats. So one over here. 5 cats. 6 cats. Cats. 7 cats. 8 cats. 9 cats. 10 cats. 11 cats. They're only at the back. 11 cats is a lot. Oh, look, there's another one. 12 cats. 30. Or is this the same 2 from before? Whoop. 11 cats. Whoopsie. I just killed one of the crazy lady's cats. Oh. Okay, I better run away. I mean, I'm sure she was killing them too. I saw her with that bloody knife. But, Oh no! They're getting revenge on me for killing the cats! I have to defend myself. This cut purse of the cat defenders. Maybe that's what the Defias mean. They don't stand for animal cruelty, that's for sure. But they're the bad guys. Get this. Oh, what do you have for me? A tiny bit of money. My rebuffs off. Alright, so let's get away from the crazy cat lady before I accidentally kill all their cats. 11 cats. So where am I going? I'm going to scout the just below mine, which is over here somewhere. I'm sure I'm going to run into more of these Defias people. Do you get a pelt from the cats? No, you can't! Which is really funny because you can from the rabbits. If I kill a rabbit, I can if I kill a cow, I can skin it. But you can't skin a cat. There's 0 ways to skin a cat in this game. There's more than one way to skin a cat. No, there's not even one way to skin a cat. You get nothing. Yeah, look. There's another animal rights activist coming after me. You heard tales of my horrific actions that were totally on purpose. I'm gonna become known as like the evil butcher of cats. What will they call me? The cat butcher of Elwyn? The Elwyn Forest cat murderer? I need a better name than that. Those suck. Oh no, mangy wolf. Now I'm really going after. Oh my god, there's 2 of them. I don't think I can take on 2. I'm gonna run away. Run away! I get to be the crazy cat lady. Ha! I'll be the crazy cat lady killing all the cats. Well, I suppose. That's what she did. She killed all the cats. But then do I have to kill her to take her house? Or would I just move in with her? Because can you be a crazy cat lady if you live with someone else? I don't know the rules around being a crazy cat lady. Also, don't know how I survived that because I was not paying attention to my health. Let's heal myself. Better heal yourself. Alright. Oh, no, I don't want to deal with kobolds right now. You can also kill and skin sheep. Sometimes they give you wool. Sometimes they give you leather. Sometimes, you know, they just give you ruined pelts. This copper vein that I could, well, if I had mining, I could mine that. And I don't. So, I'm in the mine. Alright. Gotta be very... Oh, they're only level 6. Maybe I don't need to be super careful. Although I probably should. I did nearly just die running away from some wolves. So I was not paying enough attention. Okay. How's my skill going? XP 90. More money. None of these guys are dropping linen. I really want them to drop some linen so that I can do some more sewing. I've only got like level 13 tailoring. I can't even make anything that's better than what I'm wearing because I've got no leather. I need leather to make like boots. But I can't even make the boots yet. Look at this. It's so low. Come on. Give me some... Oh, crap. We're under attack. Please don't kill me. Because I need to kill you. Let's kill him. Just my creepy lady voice. Don't worry about it. Practicing for when I'm a creepy cat lady. No. Yeah, I could be the creepy cat lady instead of the crazy cat lady. They can call me CCL for short. Ooh. I wonder if that's... What am I wearing? 10 armor, 1 spirit. So that grey armor that I picked up, that it's actually got more armor than what I'm wearing. But I think the spirit's worth it because the spirit gives me health and mana regen. And I need that when I'm battling nasty little kobolds. Because they hurt. Oh, refreshing spring water. And lumberjack axe that I can't use because I can't use axes. I'm not... it's not in my skill set repertoire. I'm trying to think who does use axes. I think pretty much everyone else, except casters, can use axes. I've never been a big axe person. What was this? A creepy cat lady means you can sit around knitting sweaters from your cat fur, put random homeless people in stew. I thought I was putting the cats in a pie. I don't know if I'm ready for cannibalism yet. I feel like that's another step up. But I do want to be notorious. I do like the idea of being notorious. I'll have to find my own house because I really don't want to share with Crazy Cat Lady. She might actually get mad if I move in with her and kill all her cats. It's one thing to kill all her cats, it is another thing to move into her house. So I have a funny feeling she's not moving out. She still wants to stay and sell the rest of them cats. No, it was more cats. Because if you include the 4 that she's selling, she has like 16 cats. Well, 15. Whoopsie. Somehow I think the cats will breed enough that there'll be more when I go back. So I shouldn't feel too bad. Just gonna get overrun with feral cats. And Elwyn Forest will just become like... Well, they'll become like Australia, with feral cats everywhere, eating all the native wildlife. And there's not a lot of native wildlife. What have they got? Bunnies, which I'm assuming are feral. They might not be, but I assume they're feral here. And the deer, maybe the deer's not feral. I just can't imagine Bambi being feral. We made it, Mama. We made it. Poor Bambi. Ugh, this guy hits hard. Let's put a shield up. Shield, pray, pray, shield. Shield, shield, and pray, pray. Pray that he's not gonna kill me. This guy's 2 levels below than me, and look, he used up all my mana, half my health. At least I'm getting some linen now. I'm gonna have a drink in-game and real life. Because I got my vodka today. I mixed a couple of them together. I mixed my musk vodka with my toffee vodka, and it is delicious. So yum. Okay. We're done drinking. Let's get a wriggle on. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh yeah. Oh! Just gonna do a wriggle. But let's kill this guy. So this one, I've passed the point of scouting it, so I've come far enough in that I completed that quest. But I want to go a little bit further in. Oh my god, why aren't you attacking? Because I want to show you guys the creepy, horrible, nasty spiders. This is not going well for Rosie. Let's get a heal in. Okay. Let's pop off a couple more smites. Smite him! Yeah, we're gonna keep that shadow word paint up, because that is a good one. Damage over time, people! Dot dot dot. Okay. I could stop and have a drink again, but I don't have a lot of... Oh, creepy spider. Creepy spider. So, you... Oh, shit. Can't avoid the creepy spiders. The rat. Well, okay. So you say that you don't think they're worse. But I think the spiders are worse than the rat-human hybrids. Mainly because the spiders are real. I mean, here in Australia we get spiders this size. As you can see, this is a native redback. He's got red on his back. He's the right shape too. Which is just creepy AF. But they come extra big around here. Giant spiders as big as people that come and kill you. I don't want to go all the way in because I really hate spiders. But if you get to the end on the map, I'm going to highlight it there. Sometimes there's like a rare spider, and rares are supposed to drop something special. Usually it's like a rare, well, not a rare item, an uncommon item, something green, better than what you normally get. But I mean, he's never really dropped anything good from me before. But he's usually there. The rare ones, I don't know, we'll see if we can find him. Because it's worth looking. Also, sometimes there's a treasure chest down there. How are rat-human hybrids even made? You know what? I don't want to know. I really don't want to know. But I think the spiders have something to do with it. Because if we look over here, after I kill this spider... See how this one's like half hatching out of his egg? So I think the spiders have something to do with it. Now I know before you all say, no, he's been trapped by this spider and the spider's gonna eat him. The spider has not eaten him and he's very much well alive. See, look, he's moving! He's trying to hatch out of his egg, I tell ya. So the rat-human hybrids are just spider babies. They're spider babies. Look at these ugly, creepy spider babies. Spider babies. Spider babies. Take that, redback. Won't be fun. See, and is it at least with the giant ones like this, you know they're not. It's too hard for them to hide under the dunny and like bite your ass, like they do in real life. Hide under the dunny. It's a good way to. It's not a very nice way to die. They're very sneaky. Very, very sneaky. And also very hard to kill. This is what happens when you're a priest who tries to take on things your own level. You just struggle. There he is! Look! This is what I'll show you. So, a rare monster will have a silver dragon around it like this. So, elite monsters will have a gold dragon, but rares have a silver. So we're gonna wait till he runs away from his friend, the redback. Go away, motherfucker. Go away. Go away! Oh my god, please, go away. I cannot take on both of you at once. This is... Now, I know he's a pat. I know he walks away. I've seen him do it. But it's like he's watching me. And he's like, you're coming over here, bitch. And you're gonna take on both of us once. Ah, look, there he goes. He's fucking off. Alright, sweet. I can kill just this guy. Maybe it'll be treasure for me. Maybe that'll be treasure. Maybe it'll be full of precious booty. Well, probably not. It'll probably have like 3 copper and a banana. Because, you know, it's what you keep in a treasure chest is bananas. Especially a treasure chest in the middle of a creepy spider cave. You know, I'm gonna be, after all this treasure chest talk, I'm gonna be so disappointed if I get there and there's no treasure. Oh my god. It's not there! It's normally here. Although, I think one... Oh no, it's there! Yes! Okay. I'm gonna have to take on all these spiders one at a time. This is painful. Not as painful as spider bite. Well, I suppose it is as painful because they're spiders and they're biting me. Trying to poison me. Okay. Resist? What? No! I am smiting you, you can't resist being smoted. Alright, let's see if we can be extra sneaky and try and just pull one at a time. With, I should have had a drink. I need more mana.
Not enough mana.
Not enough mana.
I need more mana.
I need more mana.
My mana is low.
My mana is low. I know this. And why did you send me in here? Because I want treasure! I always want treasure. I mean, what risks do you guys take for treasure? Do you run face first into creepy giant redbacks? Or is it just something that everyone else just happens across and is like, well, you know, I happen to find this treasure, it's pretty good. I know the dwarves can sense it. I've got like a special, their dwarven senses spot treasure on the map, which is pretty cool, but I've never played as a dwarf. I know. I've like 100 alts, and I've never played as a dwarf. I don't really have a reason other than, you know, I'm Bane and I go for the pretty looking tunes. Cartoon characters. You know, you human, your night elf, your blood elf. I have like 2 gnomes. And even then, like, they were kind of made as like a joke for an event. At least one of them. No! Because those boots look about 13 armor. Way better than 5 armor. Crap. What can I do? I'm gonna eat this apple. That'll make space. Okay. You need to be standing. Okay. Let's stand. Take them. You know, this worries me because now if I'm gonna get to that treasure chest, I'm not gonna be able to take what's in it because I have like no bag space. But I'm gonna do it anyway because it's, you know, maybe there'll be money. Who knows? Oh, poisoned again. No! No! Wait! Just one at a time, please, Spidey. Spider jerk. Spider jerk. Does whatever a spider jerk does. Just kill me! Please, don't. Okay. Oh, yeah. And then she died. In the bottom of a spider cave. AKA the Dunny. Oh, they're so creepy. What's that movie? 8-legged freaks! Gross. Okay. Got some spider legs. I'm collecting a nice, look at these 6 spider legs. Making a collection. At least I can sell them. Like 2 copper. Out of range. Well, how close? Are you standing on top of it now? Is this good enough for you? Pants that I better than what I'm wearing. Yeah, they're the same. Gloves that are not better than what I'm wearing. I can take that.
I can't carry anymore.
No! Oh, I've got 5. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna take the money then. I guess I will leave the rest because I don't have any space. That is so frustrating. Gonna have to go back to the inn. And you know what? I'm gonna cheat. I'm just gonna Hearthstone. Oh no, I'm actually really close. If I look at the map, it's like there's me. There's Gold Chart. But I'm cheating. I'm lazy. I'm just gonna Hearthstone then. Also, I don't want to run back through the dungeon and
Good
be
day
eaten
to
by
you.
more spiders. Good day, yes. I would like to sell you my garbage and my trash. You can have an old boot, some snap spider limbs, small spider legs, spider ick, an axe that I can't use, the meat that I don't want. You know what? Ooh, let's have a look. Let's see what it looks like. Is it pretty? It's kind of cute. I like it. But I'm better off with a bit of spirit and a pretty dress. So we'll get rid of that. What have I got? Squirrel protection. But I've already got a armor protection thing on. So I have to save that for later. Oh yeah, I was going to cook that meat. Let's cook the meat.
Have a good one.
Go away. Go away. Charred wolf meat. Just stand in the fireplace. It's fine. What do you know, where else do you do your cooking? If not in the fireplace. Still only level 9. I don't think I'm going to be able to learn anything else yet, but...
I supply only the finest goods.
Oh, we can ask him, what can we do at an inn? What can you do at an inn? Well, you can stay at an inn. You rest very comfortably. Because of this, you'll become well rested. Much more quickly than you would in the wilderness, where... When you are well rested, you earn more from experience. See, I like how he's like just breaking the fourth wall. He's just telling you how XP works. You may also speak with an innkeeper to get a hearthstone, and can later use the hearthstone in order to quickly return to that inn. Pretty cool. I like this innkeeper Farley. Maybe it's Farley, but I'm calling him Farley.
See you later.
This inn is already my
Hello.
home, so let's browse goods, sell some of that. I need to be collecting these linen bandanas. I'm going to move this health potion over here. And put this one on my action bar as well. So it's there.
Safe travels.
What was I doing? I want to make ruined copper rod, but I need strange dust and lesser magic essence, which I can buy from maybe at the auction house. 21 silver. I might be able to buy them. Maybe next time. Because I need the ruined. It's ruined. No, I need the ruined copper rod in order to enchant stuff. Can't enchant anything without it. But I also need all the dust. You get the dust by disenchanting stuff. You can only disenchant stuff that's green or higher. So, uncommon or higher. And I have not picked up a single uncommon thing except for this. Friar's Robe of the Light. This is the only one. See, the name is green. That's how you know it's uncommon. And then you have blues and purples. That's when it gets really exciting, is when you start wearing the perps. Okay. Oh, I was going to do some sewing. What can I make? Can I make anything? I can make pants or a vest. Let's make a vest. But first I've got to make one linen cloth. Oh. Wow. Let's go back to Theron Bowden.
Well met.
Well met. Oh, he's got a pattern. Blue linen vest. Tailoring level 55. It's going to be a while before I get to 55. So let's go coarse thread. Coarse
Be
thread.
careful.
And let's make that vest. It's one thing about the low level stuff that you say is pretty quick. When you're making some of the higher stuff and you're just sitting there for ages watching this little line go slowly across as you
What can I help you with?
slowly sew something. Alright. Sold. Done. I haven't been using my health potions. Maybe I should sell them. No, hang on to
Life
it a little
bless
bit.
you.
You never know when you need them for an emergency. Let's go talk back to Marshal Dughan.
Light be with you.
Oh, light be with you. Kobolds of the Justler mine, you say? Curses! The situation is worsening by the minute. Thank you for your report, Rosetta. But I wish the news you brought was good news. Yeah, you never trust anything I have to say, Marshal Duggan. You just think all your men are lying to you. You don't want to have to help them. Well, I learned you. Okay. The garrison in our western border sends word of increasing gnoll thief activity. They're requesting we send more Stormwind soldiers. But we just don't have any to spare. If you could help, we could use it. Go and speak with Deputy Rayner at the Westbrook garrison and see what he needs done. The garrison is down the road to the west. After you cross the bridge over the small brook, it'll be to your right. Go to the Westbrook garrison and speak with Deputy Rayner. I accept.
For the Alliance.
For the Alliance. Ooh, this guy's got a quest for me as well. Hey, dude.
Can I help you?
No, I'm here to help you. Sorry, I'm in a bit busy right now. Ooh. Making horseshoes for Werner Osgood in Lakeshire. Elmore's task. It's a dwarven weaponsmith in Stormwind. Grimland Elmore. Who sent word that he needs help with delivery. I believe he wants the package sent to his homeland in the north. No! I don't want to go north. It's cold up there. Who have a sturdy pair on you? Well, I do now. A sturdy pair of shoes that I got from the spider. Oh, a person! Let's buff them, quick. Jinx! They buff me at the same time. I love that. Okay, back to Smith Argus. So if you're interested in some legwork, speak with Grimmond. Grimmond? What's his name? Grimmond. We could use you down there. Down here. But what could you use me down? Oh my god. Okay, I'm so lost. But we must also keep our ties strong with the dwarves. You can find Grim and Elmore in the weapon shop at Orwin District of Stormwind in the northeast section of town. Alright, well, I accept.
For the Alliance.
For the Alliance. See, I can't do that voice very well. For the Alliance. Okay. Now I know they want to send me the other way, but I've got 1 out of 6 bandanas, so I'm going to go back to where the bandanas are. But also, I'm going to explore the Tower of Azora while I'm there. Because I can. Womp womp. I don't want to go north. But they always try to send me north. And my friends are always like, why are you questing in Westfall? You're too low for Westfall. You should go north to Dunmore or Dunmore. I can never pronounce it. I don't know. The Dwarven area. And they're always like, go up to the Dwarven area. That's perfect for your level. Like, you'll actually be able to survive and not die every 5 seconds. But I don't wanna. I don't like it up there. I'm gonna hang out in Westfall, and I'll show you when we do get to Westfall, which will probably not be this session because I am way too low to be hanging out in Westfall. You really want to be like at least level 12. Some people tell you 15. I usually go there at 10 and then die like 1,000 times, and everyone's like, WTF, go home. You're too low. But I like it because it reminds me of home. Everything is brown and dead looking and dusty, and it's all farmland, nothing for ages, and it's just so Australia. It's like, hey, I'm driving to the next town. Like, oh, I'm driving to Melbourne. Look, I'm in Westfall for, you know, 1 million hours. Nothing. None of this lush, beautiful green. It's like, I imagine this is what like England looks like or something. Nice trees and towns, and not the yellow brownness of Westfall. No. That's an Aussie outback town, that one. Oh yeah, so this buff I got from a mage, Arcane Intellect, increased my intellect by 2. It's very exciting. We'll have a look down here, and it tells you, if you hover over it, it tells you what everything is. Here we go, Intellect. Increases mana points and chance to score a critical hit with spells. Increases the rate at which weapon skills improve. So it's very good to have an extra intellect. Also means you're smart. I are smart. SMRT. I mean, SMART. Also one of spirit. Here you go. Increases health and mana regeneration rates. Things like strength, attack power with melee weapons, which I'm using a lot right now, but I won't later on. Pretty much will hardly ever use my weapons when I get higher. When I get high. Yep, let's go by armor. Decreases the amount of damage taken from physical attacks. What else we got? Stamina. Increases health points. Agility. Increases weapon attack power with ranged weapons. Chance to score a critical hit. And increases armor and chance to dodge attacks. So depending on what class you're going for, it depends what you want to sort of focus your stats in. So for a priest, you want to sort of stack your spirit and intellect, and then stamina as well. Warlock, you really want to stack your stamina because you use health to generate mana. It's all backwards. But Warlock's OP. Whereas if you're a warrior, you really want to be stacking your strength and your agility.
How are you?
This guy has clothes. Let's see what he has to sell. Mr. Fashion
Do you
Designer.
need something?
Let's. Oh, I should probably repair my gear. Right, let's do it. Okay, so let's have a look. Knitted tunic. It's cute. Blue goes with my current pants, actually. Look at that. Actually matches. I wonder what his pants look like. They look almost exactly like mine. What a coincidence. Damn, what a amazing coincidence. What are the odds of that? Alright, knitted gloves. Oh, they're cute. Knitted bracelets, also cute. Oh, I don't like those. Look, she's wearing a Havaianas. The thongs. Yeah, see, in Australia, that's what a thong is. It's not what you wear on your butt. That's a G-banger. Thongs are these flip, well, I guess Americans call them, was it flip-flops? Flip-flops. No, those are thongs, and we do not want to wear thongs. It's matching. It actually looks really cute. I like it. Matches my hair. Very nice, except for the stupid thongs.
Have a good one.
How do you? I don't understand this. Why would you wear thongs out in the wilderness? You're battling monsters and all kinds of things, and you're gonna wear thongs. Oh yeah, I forgot to explain. This is the Tower of Azora. Tower of Azora. I wanted to come up here to show you guys something cool, and I completely forgot to do an intro for it. But we're here now. So she's the artisan enchanter. So when I get much higher level enchanting, which will be in 100 years, I will come see her and she would teach me some more enchanting. The funny, and you think she's out of the way until you have to get to the next enchanting trainer who is hiding in the middle of a level 40 dungeon. Back of Alderman. You have to go to back of Alderman to learn your enchanting, which is just insane. But I've done it. It helps if you have a guild and lots of friends who can help you get there and people who are prepared to wait for you to do training. Alright, so this is what I'm going to show you guys. Eye of Azora. So if I click on this, it's going to show me the other tower over in... No, this is just our tower. It's just going to explore our tower, is it? I always get confused because it looks like the one at... Yeah, no, that's the other one. So let's do it again. So this one's out in Redridge, Lakeshire. I think Redridge is in Lakeshire. But yeah, this is another matching tower, and there's a bad guy in it, and there's gives you a view of it. But also, somewhere over here, you stand. Where is it? I always do it, and I always glitch out, and it oh, there it is. Where did I do it? Come on, glitch out again. Show me. Yeah. I know, this is really annoying, but I want to show you, when it glitches out and you're, outside the... Alright, it doesn't want to do it today. Fine. It's always when I don't want it to happen, I'm trying to do something or talk to someone here, and it'll be excuse you!
Salutations!
And it... Okay, I don't know why it's not doing it. I'll find... No, there it is! See, look! Look! What is this? It just glitches out and the tower disappears. Wild. I knew there was a spot! There you go. So this is the Tower of Azora and its mighty power of vanishingness. Alright. That's enough of that. Let's go back down. I like to jump down the stairs, but I'll be careful doing it this level because if I don't do it in stages, I will die. Be suicide by fall. Okay.
Can I help you? Greetings.
Apparently.
Hi, how are you?
She's very friendly, but she can't actually help me with anything.
My, you're a tall one.
My, you're a short one. That's what you sound like. I don't know. Is that what they sound like? It was probably not a very good impersonation. Sorry.
Salutations.
Salutations, yes. Oh, I buffed myself. Where was I going? Oh, yes. So I was heading east. Always have to stop and think about that one. To look for these Defias guys and to kill Princess, because Princess must die. She must. This is... I don't know. Would she eat the watermelons or the pumpkins or something? So, to take out this prize-winning pig. Because that's what you do when you're competition has a prize-winning pig that eats your watermelons, you kill it. Oh, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! Run away from the bear. So I don't want to kill the bears today. I already killed so many bears last time. Am I still under attack? Yes. What's attacking me? It says oh, okay. It was just having a think. Oh, this guy's got maybe got a bandana. Let's take him on. Take on him. Take him on. Yeah, I went there. Hey! Exy the dude. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Excited to have you here. Also, hello family! And so apologies if I miss a message. I will see it eventually. I'm just a little bit slow. Because I get so engrossed in what I'm doing, and then I'm like, oh look, there's like 10 messages that I've ignored. Whoops. You know, I mean, maybe I'm just rude. I mean, that's also a possibility, because I'm so rude this one. I go around killing people, killing their cats, attacking randoms. I'm gonna steal a pumpkin too, just because I can. Or maybe I can't. I thought you could steal pumpkins. I'm sure you could. Maybe it's the other farm. One of the farms. No, look, here. I'll steal this pumpkin. I knew there was a farm you could steal pumpkins from. Could steal the pumpkin. And be Cinderella. Maybe it'll turn into something cool. Sweet. Small pumpkin. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Always worry when they're my level 9. But I'm gonna ding soon, hopefully. Maybe I'll be a little bit tougher. I can learn some new spells. Why do I press the buttons with my mouse? Because I'm 100. And that's just how I've always played it. I try using the shortcuts and using, you know, like I know I can press, you know, 3 and heal myself, and I know I'm just not that coordinated. And yeah, and like I said, I'm 100. I don't go well with change. I also don't use any I've got a add-on for coordinates, because when you have to Google quests and it's like, it's in like this coordinate, and I'm like, I have no idea where that is.
It's too far away.
So is one thing I've put on there. But I don't have any other add-ons. I don't use Questy. I don't, you know, it probably also because I don't really do much raids and stuff. I don't sort of need to be quick. I'm just like, click, 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 click. Also, and I'm going to show my ignorance here. I don't actually know what keys to use for anything in this bar up here. Like, obviously that's, you know, 1 and 2 and all that sort of stuff. But I don't know what to click on to get those. Is it like you control 2, or do you hit like alt something? I don't know. And I never bothered to Google because I just slow click with my mouse. Like an old person. But I do alright. I don't tend to let my friends die. I tend to keep them alive okay. I was actually being really cocky about it the other day. I don't even know why. My guildies, they all know me as, you know, they know me as the drunk Aussie, but for some reason they're like, you're so nice. Like, they all think I'm like this really, really nice person. And I guess, you know, I am in like the guild chat and stuff, but grouping with people one-on-one the other day, and guy I'm grouping with is like, oh, you know, oh, these elites are easy to take on. And I'm like, yeah, try saying that again when you don't have the best healer in Azeroth by your side. He's just like, well, you didn't know what to say. Like, just sort of like, seriously? LOL? And I'm like, yeah, that's right. And then, ooh, a green thing that I can disenchant. Let's do that in a minute. And so then later I'm talking to another friend, and he's like, oh, I need help with these Worgans in Darkshire. And I'm like, all right, cool. I can, I'll come help with it, and I'll bring my mage, because, you know, I like doing AoE and it's fun. And I just went absolutely nuts. I just like rounded up like 5 of them. I was like, I think I was level 32 and these guys like level 30. And just rounded up 5 or 6 and just like AoE, AoE, AoE. And my friend was this priest just like healing me. And I'm like, yes, that's right. I'm a mouse. Like, eat it. And he's like, what the hell is wrong with you? And he's like, I kept you alive. And I'm like, no, honey, I did all this. Like, I just smashed all that. And he's like, but my heals. And I'm like, no. And he's like, is it even you? He's like, have you been hacked? He's like, is it actually Rose? Or is this like Rose's little brother playing the game? And I'm like, no, it's actually me. And he's like, I had no idea you were such a cocky little shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, I have my moods and I have my moments. Alright, so this here is Princess, and just for fun, we're going to tag her, and I just added these shortcuts. Will they work? Nope, they don't work. I have to link them to this game. So you can do raid icons. So she's the skull, and her offsiders are going to be cross, and let's go diamond for fun. So the Princess, even though she's the same level as me, she's a pain in the butt to kill. So let's... I'm going to have to... I know I just saw this. More chat. I'm going to die if I don't focus. I'm probably going to die anyway. Oh no, they ate through my shield already. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. I have a health potion and put a... I don't know what the candle does. Something. I feel like even if Princess doesn't kill me, her entourage will. I can't even. Uh-oh. This is gonna end very, very badly for me. I have a feeling it's not gonna end very badly for Princess. Yep, this is gonna end very badly for me. I feel like try it with... I was confused with casual conversation. You know what? You know what? I don't look down at my action bar. It's just kind of all there. Kind of looking at the whole screen. So, I mean, I don't know. I never really thought about it. I just like, But that, you see, this is what I was talking about before. Like, I have to have the action bar locked because I use my mouse and I would accidentally, like, absolutely just move everything around and not be able to click on what I need. But yes, try it without the best dealer in Azeroth. I could be using casual conversation. And you know, I'm going to start using that in casual conversation and everyone at work's going to like look at me like, what the hell's wrong with you? Except for the one guy at work who's played World of Warcraft and he doesn't play anymore, but he knows. And he'll be like, no, not cool. Yes, as you can see, I'm not a very serious player. I don't take this seriously. I don't take myself seriously. I'm not particularly efficient in any way, shape, or form. But that's okay. The important thing is, I have fun. And so should you. If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. That's what I say. I know everyone says that, you're doing it wrong. And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm having fun. I do like, I'm talking about my guildies some more. And I say my guildies. I'm in about, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 different guilds across all my alts and across all my servers that I'm on. This is in Classic, by the way. I don't know how many guilds I'm in retail. I don't know how to play that anymore. But the one that I'm usually referring to 99% of the time is the one that I play in the most. I'm just going to go sell some shit in a minute. No, I'll kill a couple more of these guys. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so it's out of all of the ones, it's the one I've got the most toons in that guild. So I have the most number of alts in it. But also it's the one I play in the most. And for ages, there was only like 3 people who knew me because I was like, I would play it like ridiculous o'clock for them. So I would get like, you know, a couple of late night stoners, and I would get like the morning crew logging on, you know, sort of after I'd been on for a couple of hours, you know. Yes, double digits! Oh, I'm excited. Some exciting stuff's about to happen. Yeah, so it was just sort of the morning crew and a few late night people that I would catch, or people who were like not quite on the right time zone or night shift. There was about 3 or 4 people who worked nights, and so they would play at like 3 in the morning or whatever time it was that I was logging on. So I got to know a lot of them. But then I sort of gradually moved into the, you know, I'd play occasionally on the weekend and I'd be like, who are all these other people in the guild? And like all the people that know me would be like, yeah, well, we know you play like most days, but these guys play like actually at normal time, so they all know each other, and I was the person that people didn't know. And I wasn't even the only Aussie in the guild, so it's not like I was the token Aussie of the guild. There was 2 other Aussies, one who lives in America and another one who lives in Australia, but I was the only Aussie girl, so like that's my one token thing, that I am the Aussie girl. So like it's easy to remember me, right? You know, nobody else sounds like me on here. Which is funny because in real life, literally everyone in my family sounds exactly like me. I get on the phone, and if there's like more than 2 of us on the phone, everyone's like, "Who said that?"
I need to get closer.
Especially when it comes to like parents and grandparents, they're like, "Wait." We all sound the same. It's great. Totally awesome. So I just realized I'm not actually really looking very much at my action bar. I'm just kind of clicking out of habit. So maybe that's part of my problem. If I don't pay too much attention. So I'm going to say, I don't know if I can do this without a ruined copper rod, but I'm going to try. I'm going to see if I can disenchant this sword. Oh, I can. I thought I needed the rod to do it. I got 2 magic less essence. That's good because I need 1 and 1 strange dust in order to make the ruined copper rod. That's good. So I also picked up a quest, Westfall Deed. So take, what does it say? It's a deed to an expanse of farmlands within Westfall. It is signed by Theodore Furlbrow and consigned by his wife Verna. Under the back of the deed, hastily scrawled words. We leaned on Furlbrow and got his deed. Thought it might be handy if you wanted to forge one of these for your own place. The Furlbrows won't give us trouble. Last time I saw them, they were on their way out of Westfall stuck with a broken wagon. Aww. You think the Furlbrows might want their deed back? Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's bring it back. Accept. How am I going for bandanas? 2? I have killed so many of these guys. Oh my god. Go spend the rest of my life. Oh, that was going to show you. Oh no, we'll kill this guy first, and then we'll get to the exciting stuff. Not that it's very exciting, but I get excited. Because this is where you get to choose your path. And what you're gonna get into. Oh, yeah, just kick me. Jerk. Okay. Some money. So down here, my talent tree, where I can choose to be Discipline, Holy, or Shadow. And I decided early on that I'm going to be Shadow because my main, 100 years ago, Shadow Priest called Rosetta, so it was always sticking with me. So I can do Life Tap, which gives me a 20% chance to gain 100% bonus on my spirit after killing a target that yields experience. For the duration, my mana will regenerate at 50% while casting. That's pretty good. Or it gives me a 2% chance to stun the target for 3 seconds. I'm going to go with the chance to stun. Why not? Doesn't really matter. I'm going to put points in both of them eventually. They alternate. Okay. Let's get some more device. Still haven't dropped very many bandanas. This drop rate is not great. Maybe I should go hang out in Stormwind for a bit instead of trying to take on these guys. These guys are all still marked from before. I did add a shortcut last week. A key binding for adding Oh, look, finally a bandana. And now my bag's full, I bet. Oh, almost. Anyway, it was a shortcut to add all the tags to mobs. So I just click a button and it tags it as Skull X or whatever. But apparently it's not linked across the other account, so yeah, just do it manually for now. It's fine. This is fine. Yes, I probably should talk about the talent tree a bit more now that I know I might actually survive this battle. So if you're going to be, it's most of it sort of, you know, geared towards the end game and your raiding and stuff. Is do you want to be a healer? Do you want to be damage per second? Or do you want to be sort of this balance of healing DPS? I've never I did one priest who's discipline. I got to like level 34, I think. And that was only recently because I'd never tried it before. I'd never put any points to this talent tree other than maybe a couple in like wand and power word shield. But I've always sort of focused, I used to always focus in shadow. Well, that's not true. When I first started, I went holy because I'm like, yeah, I want to be a healer. And then I ended up playing by myself a lot, and I was like, well, this doesn't work when you're solo, or, you know, 90% of the time. It's great when you're in a group, but when you're by yourself, holy is not really good because you don't really do a lot of damage, and you just sort of spend the whole time healing yourself and not taking out bad guys. And as soon as you run out of money, you die. So I think it was around level 20 or something. I swapped to shadow, like respec to shadow. But I've been playing classic, and I ended up building like 2 priests, and one was shadow, and then I was like, you know what, I'm going to try holy like I did originally. Which is, I think, like the hardest thing you can do. I'm like, I still do. I joke that leveling a holy priest is like playing the game in hard mode. Just like how leveling a warlock is playing the game in easy mode. Yes, I went there. I said that.
Inventory is full.
Oh, really? My inventory is just always full. I suppose I could throw out the pumpkins that I stole. Alright, I'm gonna go visit a vendor and sell some crap. Make some bag space. But yes, I do love my warlock, but she's so easy because her DPS, damage per second, DPS is very high. She's got her own little mini tank that, you know, keeps the mobs off her. So she just sits there and it's like ... I know everyone says ... fear. I don't use fear because I have the worst luck in the world. And if I use fear, it's the same if I use psychic scream. Everything. The mob will run away and he will aggro every single one of his friends and bring him back. I don't know how other people do it and don't have it aggro every single one of the other mobs. I don't. Because every time I do it, I could look around and be like, okay, there's no mobs. I'm safe. I'm going to do it. I'm going to fear this guy. He'll run. He'll find someone and he'll come back and bring back his friend. And I'm like, okay, now there's 2 of them. So I avoid ... fear. I just do ... and then, like health, life drain or whatever it is. And it just, I remember that both of them are around the same level. The Holy Priest and the Warlock. I think she's Affliction. And I went in the Holy Priest and there was this elite guy who was like 1 level below me and he just kept ganking me. I could not get a leg up on this guy. I ended up having to get friends to come and help me. And I was like, okay, this is really, really hard. So
see you later.
Then when I went back as my Warlock, the same guy, and she just smashed through him like he was nothing. Okay, that was easy. So we'll try another, you know, the next level elite up. Yep, you know, same level as her. She took him out. Like, okay, let's try an elite who's 1 level higher than me. And I think I took like 1 health potion and I still took him out. I'm like, this is completely unfair. Like, this is not balanced. If one of them, you know, you can be the same level on 2 different classes and one can take on bad guys like a higher level than it and the other one cannot. Oh, look, he can teach me linen belt. I'm going to make one of them later.
See you around.
Yeah, see you around. I'm going to go find more of these Defias mobs and steal their bandanas. But yeah, so, you know, take some, you lose some. But people are always looking for healers. If you want to run a dungeon and you're a healer, you're going to have a much easier time finding a group than if you're DPS. Even though for every group you usually have 3 DPS, a tank, and a healer. Healers and even tanks usually are sort of in hot demand because people like playing DPS. Because you can be a DPS and take on a elite mob who's a higher level than you, which is so unfair. Yeah, I'm still cut up about that. Even though it was my toon and I played on both. It's just the way it goes. People like playing DPS. Oh, so I've started playing mage recently as well. I had a mage back in the day, a blood elf. I think I got a level 20 something. But I now have a mage who's like level 30 something, and I've never had a mage that high before. Like, I've never done this much, you know, that much with a mage. And it is, like, the AoE is just insane. They're like an area of effect spells, and I just spent all my time like AoE, AoE, and I'm like, this is amazing! One of my friends, I grew up with him a lot when I'm playing on that toon, and he's got a paladin that's the same level. Honestly, I don't know why he puts up with me. Like, I have gotten him killed so many times. Because I'm like, yeah, AoE, let's take on like 5 mobs. And he's like, we cannot take on 5 mobs. I'm like, yeah, we can. And I like smash through them. And they'll be like, they'll all have like 5 health left. And then I'll die. And then he's like, well, great, now I'm going to take on 5 mobs. And then he'll die. Like, I'm sorry. But, you know, he's still happy to group with me, so I must have done something right. Maybe it doesn't annoy him as much as I worry that it does. But I always feel bad. Like, I don't like getting other people killed. I don't want to get other people killed. I don't mind when I kill myself, because it's like, well, you know, I had it coming. I did this to myself. But, you know, other people, they've got to pay for their own repairs, and, you know, people don't appreciate running back to their corpse. And especially because, as a mage, I can't resurrect anyone. And I'm so used to playing as a priest or a paladin, because I did manage to get a paladin to 60. So, you know, when somebody dies, I'm like, oh, just res them. But I can't res them when I'm a mage. I'm just standing there like, oh, I got us both dead. Mubby. Mubby. So, yeah, that's... I don't know. Sometimes I wonder when I'm hanging out with my friends, I'm like, I don't understand why you're friends with me. Like, you actually want to progress in this game, and I just want to see how many mobs I can take on before I die. The answer is 4 for the mage. Maybe 1 for the priest is the answer. Maybe 1. So that was 1. And all of a sudden they're dropping these bandanas. I don't know what happened there, but they suddenly decided they were happy to drop them. Wonder if I can take on Princess now that I'm high level. I haven't learnt any new spells yet or upgraded my spells. But can I do it? I'm going to try. I'm going to take this armor booster thing. And we're going to try... What do the marbles do? Decrease chance hit by 10%. Decrease the armor of the target. Okay. We'll go with the marbles this time. Let's try one more time. Watch me die. Okay. Shields up. Yeah, this is not going so well. Can I shield? One thing I don't like is that I can't keep my shield up. It only lasts for a few seconds, and once it's out, like, that's it. Yep. You can't shield again for a few seconds. And yeah, 10-second countdown. Oh my god, I killed her! Quick! Run away, run away!
I need more.
Nope, I'm dead. But at least I killed her. So I still get my prize, which is her collar, I believe. Which means I can still hand in the quest. So even though I died, it was worth it. Totally worth it. And I didn't kill any of my friends in the process. Yeah, just jump over the fence. It's fine. I've been trying really hard not to make bad jokes. Normally when I'm, you know, hanging out with my friends, I like stand on the fence and I'll be like, what are we gonna do? I don't know. I'm on the fence. It was a bad one. And I was a frost mage standing in the fireplace. And I was like, check me out. I'm a fire mage. We make the worst jokes. Like I said, I don't know why my friends still put up with me, honestly. I don't know. Apparently they think I'm funny. I don't know where that comes from, because I'm like the least funny person I know. Not that I don't try. Like I said, you heard my awful, awful jokes. Sweet. Alright, let's go hand in these red bandanas so that I can be done with this area. Nope. Nope. I'm done with you. I don't want anything to do with you anymore. Stop kicking me! No. Whoa. Shit. Oh, gosh. Still, see, I can't cast it until it's gone from the thing. Rebuff. Buff this guy again. Oh, I can't, he's too far away. Aha! There we go. Drive by buffing! Yes! Yeah. This is... We also do a thing... Well, I started it. What I used to do when I'd see one of my guildies in Stormwind. Usually it was like during a busy time, and there's like lots of people hanging around Stormwind, which not on this server. This server's like dead. Especially when there's a world drop that's about a world buff that's about to drop and it's like packed out. I'll find one of them and I'll click on him, and I'll do like /hug, so that it comes up in the corner and it says, you know, phrase that I hugged you, and then I'll hide like around the corner like this, so they can't see me, and I'll like, if I can angle it right, I can usually see them walking around looking for me, and they're like, what the fuck did she go? And I'm like, drive by hug. And then now they've started doing it back to me, like this ninja hug, and I'm like, oh my god. You cannot use my ninja hug against me, that's my thing. So now it's like this full game, and everyone's just like, ninja hug, and then they'll like, and I'll see it, and it'll be like, hee hee hee, and it'll be in guild chat, and I'll be like, hee hee hee, and I'm looking like, you've been hugged, and I'm like, oh no, where are you? It becomes a fun little game of hide and seek, which is pretty cool. And I like that sort of fun stuff where, you know, play games within games. I also love the events that they do, and I'm excited this year for Easter. They hid Easter eggs all throughout Elwyn Forest, and I only managed to find one. One. And all it had was like this tuxedo top, and I was really disappointed because you can actually make your own tuxedo top. Like, there's a guy in Ironforge who sells a pattern, and if your tailoring's high enough and you've got enough mage weave, you can make it. But there's one dress, and I've wanted this forever. I've never gotten it. And I think it's called Elegant Dress, and it's basically the same design as the white wedding dress, but it's pink. And pink, obviously, is my favorite color. So, I'm like, this year I'm gonna hunt. I'm gonna open every single egg that I can. I'm gonna spend like 12 hours in Elwyn Forest just Easter egg hunting until I find this dress. Nothing says medium fantasy realm like ninja hugs. Well, I mean, right? That's what they did back then, wasn't it? Ninja hug? You just, like, sneakily hug people and then run away and hide so they don't know who it was. Well, except that they do know who it was. They just don't know where you are. But I love that kind of silly stuff. I see the appeal of like power leveling and, you know, getting to raids and getting all the gear, but the journey should be just as much fun. Because isn't that what life's all about? The journey, and I don't know. Live in the moment. Have fun where you are, where you can. Because, you know, you could spend all day just in the forest killing boars, and it does get boring. But you can get, you know, that's how you got to level your cooking up if that's what you want to do. if you level your cooking up, you get some cool buffs, which is helpful, you know, as you're leveling. And I thought about doing that today, and I'm like, I could just stay in the forest killing birds. But I thought that might be a bit boring for you guys. So I do want to level my cooking but I'm going to try and do it as I go, rather than wasting all y'all time making me watch just standing there killing boss, which I do on my own time when nobody's watching. Just stand there. Or fishing. It's a good relaxing one to do, fishing. I don't know when I'm going to be able to do that. Maybe when I'm waiting for the boats later. No, that's just at festival. Yes, we definitely do that at festival. Medieval festival. I have been to a medieval festival a few times, which, funnily enough, is held at Easter. Which, you know, I completely forgot where I'm going. This brass collar lady's down at one of these farms. I don't even know which one. We'll find out. Actually, no, I can check. I can do the right thing. Stonefield Farm. So let's have a look at Stonefield. It doesn't say. Damn it! I thought it was going to say. That's right. We'll try this side. Yeah, so the medieval festival that I went to was held over Easter. And every year it was held over Easter. I think they cancelled it last year because of COVID. Cancelled a lot of things because of COVID. But I used to have a lot of fun. We used to have these travelling drinking parties. You just get a group of people together with a bunch of different bottles of alcohol and just travel from village to village, campsite to campsite, village to village, drinking and telling jokes and being merry, and it was good times. Good times. Oh, I had a lot of fun. Wish they hadn't cancelled the last year. I don't know if I would have made it, but it's a lot of fun. You know, basically you just play. Everyone's like, it's just camping, and I'm like, it's camping while playing dress-ups and watching people fight with swords and making cool arts and crafts, and they have like a war, and everyone goes to battle, and they have tournaments, and, you know, people fight for your honor. You give them little tokens like Hello Kitty Band-Aids or whatever token you want to give them.
Can I help you?
If you buy, you know, if you can afford to buy them. Look at this. Farmer's boots are exactly the same as web-covered boots. So,
Be
no
careful.
better quality after all that. What did I get? I got a red linen shirt, red linen sash. I wonder if that's better. No, it's not better. It's the same amount of armor, and it doesn't look any better. I can't even. You can have a bit of red showing if I see reset, but I don't want to wear an undershirt. I'm going to sell it. So let's go back to Goldshire. Goldshire. The Band-Aid was best. Yeah, that was it was good fun. So I did last time I went to festival. I saved up a lot of money, and I was going to buy both my friends. I had two friends, and I was like, I'm going to buy both of you as fighters, and you fight in my honor. But I could only afford one in the end. I think the other guy he wasn't bought by his girlfriend. I don't remember who bought him, but somebody paid a lot more for the other guy. So I was like, oh, I'll just get the one. And yeah, so I was like, okay, there's one fighter, and everyone's like, you should give him a token. I'm like, I literally have nothing. And then I went through my bag and I found like these Hello Kitty Band-Aids. I'm like, I have Hello Kitty Band-Aids. They're not very medieval, but it's all I've got. They're like, yeah, no worries. You're like, I'll put it on somewhere. I'm like, wow, where? We stuck it on the front of his helmet. So this like badass like medieval bucket helmet, and then this Hello Kitty Band-Aid stuck to the front of it. Oh, it's good times. He wore that with pride. Not embarrassment, I'm sure. Oh, alright, let's do some more sewing.
I supply only the finest goods.
Oh, only the finest goods, okay. Actually, I should probably check what I can make. I can make some 5 bolts of linen cloth. Ooh. 9 armor. So it's the same, again, the same as what I've got. Nothing is going to be an improvement yet, which is very disappointing. But soon. But let's buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, and I know you can shift click and like choose how many you want to buy, or alt click on something, but I just sort of click and click and buy and click and buy. Oh look, more people I can buff! Buff and buff. While I stand here sewing breeches. Oh, I got buffed back. Increases melee attack power by 20. Oh, that's pretty cool. That will not come in handy when I'm higher level, but right now, when I'm bashing people with my mace, it'll absolutely come in handy. Same as the intellect. It's always handy. But thank you, kind strangers. Oh, you guys crack me up. 1, 2, 3. I'm missing a pair of pants. Because I stopped sewing to buff people. But now my tailoring is at 25. That's pretty good. Visit the trainer and learn some more. Just sell everything. Just sell everything! Stingy wolf meat. I know it says stringy wolf meat, but I call it stingy wolf meat. I don't know why. I'm dyslexic, maybe. Or I'm just stupid. Let's do some cooking. Let's catch myself on fire. This is how you do it. You can't actually cook while you're on fire. It just interrupts. Yes, I have tried. It does do a little bit of damage standing in the fire, so you gotta be careful. You can die that way. Just like you can drown in the Moonwell pool. If you walk away to go make yourself a cup of tea. I forgot what else this could do. You know what? I said I wasn't going to go to Westfall, but I'm going to go at least Westbrook and visit. Maybe I will go a little bit into Westfall and see if I can deliver this deed. Because I know it's not very far in. And I shouldn't die getting to... What's his name? Thurlbro. I really should go into town and see if I can learn how to make a bag yet. I can't wait till I can learn how to make bags. Because I've got all these empty... It just says equipped container because I've got no bags and no storage. I just have to keep selling everything all the time. Which is very frustrating. Whereas when you have higher levels and you can collect fell cloth and rune cloth and you send it to your alt, turns it into moon cloth and then makes you these sweet 16 slot bags. You just deck out all your twinks with massive bags that... Look at this. Wolf just came and attacked a rabbit. Just... Pff, you didn't even eat it. Just left it there. You like the random stuff just going on in the background. But yes, so all my twinks are decked out with like maxed out size bags. Oh, I'm not as good at this as I used to be. Right, let's see if I can get it. Working on my tightrope skills. No, missed that one.
Well met.
Storming
You
guards.
need something?
Running thin, apparently. Short-staffed. Someone's trying to save money, so they don't hire enough guards or guards. So they need me, some pathetic little priest, to come in and. But I mean, look. Oh, I suppose he's only level 10 too. So I was going to say I'm pathetic level 10, but I guess so is he. So Westbrook guys need help. Marshal Duggan sent you. Well. You're not from the army, but if Duggan sent you, that's good enough for me. Well, thanks. Our situation is, to say the least, a stressed one. I hope you can give us a hand.
Be careful.
Sure. Gnolls, British creatures with no decent business in these lands I have seen along the borders of Elwyn Forest. And I'm not even reading this properly. Have been seen along the borders of Elwyn Forest. A large pack of them, many more than we can handle alone. Have infested the woods south of the guard tower yonder. I've never read this, like, ever. I'm sure when I was like, just skip it. Like, so, where are we going? South of the tower yonder. Another group has infested the areas near Stone Cairn Lake to the east. Storming army will commend whoever helps kill them. Bring me their painted gnoll armbands as proof of your deed. Okay, so I gotta bring him armbands. And then he'll give me pants that are 16 armor. Finally, pants that are better than what I made myself.
Bless you.
Light bless you too. What is this? Wanted poster. Wanted. Hogger. A huge gnoll. Hogger is prowling the woods in southwestern Elwyn. He's overpowered all attempts at his capture. The Storming army has placed a generous bounty on the gnoll. To earn the reward, bounty hunters shall bring proof of Hogger's demise to Marshal Duggan in Goldshire. Slay him and bring his huge gnoll claw to Marshal Duggan. What would I get? I get a tunic that I can't wear, leggings that I can't wear, and a staff that I can't use. Balance fighting stick. I can actually go to the trainer in Stormwind and learn how to use a staff, which I might do with my whopping 27 silver. Maybe. I might not. See how I go. It's another wanted poster. Is it the same one?
I need to get closer.
That's interesting. I didn't know they had... Look, it is too. It's the same wanted poster. Whatever, let's accept that. You know what? You learn something new every day. I did not realise there were 2 active wanted posters for Hog. I thought there was only the one. So, well, I learned something, even if you guys didn't. The things you learn when you take your time. Now, I know they're all, like, the knolls are south, but I'm going west just for a minute so that I can talk to Furbrow about his deed, so he can have his property back. Property that's probably been taken over by other bandits, has it? Let's find out. Mate. Howdy. G'day.
What can I do for you?
Nothing but trouble in these parts. I tried to tell that fool Saladin to get out while he still could, but he won't hear of it. But I ain't no fool. We're not going to get Mosi on out as soon as we get this wagon fixed. We'll have a deed to your house. You have a deed to my farm? That's good news. Some ruffian stole it days ago. I thought it was gone for good. Please let me have it. We're on our way back out of Westfall. I ain't coming back anytime soon, but if we do, we'll need those papers. Good for you. Loads of thanks, Rosetta. As I was saying, these parts aren't fit for honest folk no more. But if things get better, this deed will let us reclaim our lands. I don't have much to offer you, but here, take this. Ripe watermelon and pumpkin. Very good. It was horrible. Verna woke me when she heard the ruckus in the fields. Well, the fields are full of hooligans. We left in a rush and I forgot to pack my pocket watch. Verna's pa gave me that watch on our wedding day. And I just feel sick knowing those thieves had it. I left pocket watch in the wardrobe in the farmhouse. Look for the field of pumpkins to the west. You can't miss it. Bring it back to me, I'd sure be grateful. Okay. Was he going to give me bread and milk?
Safe
cool.
travels.
How are you?
How are you? What's she got? Sometimes I think there's a big grey cloud in the sky. Just raining down bad luck upon us. First we're driven off our land, and now we can't even get out of Westfall. Everything's a mess. Something needs to be done. Oh, that voice is probably really annoying. I can do a more annoying one if you like. I won't. I'll stick with the semi-annoying one. I never thought the day would come when I'd leave the farm. But the field's overrun with thieves, and it's far too dangerous for us there now. As soon as Farmer Furlow gets his wagon fixed, we'll be on our way. Maybe you can do me a favor. Let me scribble down a recipe for Westfall stew. Please take it to Sal and Saladin over to farm yonder. The Saladin farm is just down on the fork of the road. Okay. All right.
See you later.
All right, last one.
Hello.
Poor old Blanche is such a tired beast. After all the work we put her through, I fed her before we left the farm, but we weren't expecting the wagon to break down on us. If you could please bring us a few handfuls of oats from the field, I'd be grateful. I bet you would find some all over the farms in Westville. You can steer clear of those horrific machines I've taken over. There are several farms south of the west of here. Okay. Poor old Blanchy. What do we get? Blanchy's feed pouch. Hey, that's what I need, a bag! And a blanket, which I think is a cloak that is slightly better than what I'm wearing. So
Have a good one.
Let's take that. Can I get... How many bags does she want? 8. Oh, can I get 8? Oh, handfuls. You're going to throw loose handfuls of oats into my pocket. That seems like a great idea. I can't even see any here, which means they're all further in, which means I'm absolutely going to die if I try and get to them. It's a shame, because I could really use a bag to store all my crap in, so that I'm not running back and forth to the vendor every 5 minutes. But, c'est la vie. This is the life I live, because I chose to do this the legit way, instead of just creating another toon on an existing server and setting myself up with a bunch of money. And I know a lot of people know a lot of tricks for making money, and I've heard a few of them, and I know there's, you can play the auction house, and you can make stuff, and you can farm, and you can grind, and, there's all sorts of different things you can do. I'm not good at any of them, so, I can't teach people how to do it. There's enough videos out there on YouTube, and I'm sure there's plenty of Twitch streams of people who show you how to make money, lots of money, quick. So if I knew any of them, I'd recommend them, but I don't. I'm sure there's plenty out there, though, so if you're looking for that, you've definitely come to the wrong place. But I don't think I need to do that. I think there's enough people out there doing that I don't need to. Resist! Resisting my charms. Resisting my smite. Ugh. That's a bit close. Probably should have healed myself. I survived. Just. Okay. Oh, you didn't even... He didn't give me a thing. A thing. A knoll armband. Maybe this guy will give me one. Are you wearing one? Are you part of the gang? Gang of gnolls? Just remember what I forgot to do. I forgot to go visit the trainer and skill up. Ugh. Hey, there we go. One painted gnoll armband. So I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna Hearthstone back. But I'm gonna go to... I'm gonna visit Stormwind again because I like Stormwind. Let's see if there's anyone there. There was hardly anyone last time. Dancing on the table. Alright. Let's go back to Stormwind. Maybe I can visit the tailoring trainer there. I wonder if it's... I think it's still, like, even though it's, like, all over here, I think it's still closer than the trainer that's over here. Which is just, weird. I don't know why the trainer's all the way out here. Hardly go out there for anything. Yeah, I just ran into a tree. That's what I do. Just not paying attention. Just like in real life. I mean... Whoops. Oh, where am I going? Like halfway through this level. Not bad. Not bad.
I can't wait till this quest is done and I can look for another Garibaldi artifact.
You've got an odd sense of humor, Rosetta. An odd sense of humor. I do love that all the races and, male, female, they all have different jokes. So, male human's going to tell different jokes, and the dwarf female's going to tell different jokes. I think that night elf tells one about... Because the night elf dance is very, very different to the human dance. And she does make a joke about it. Oh, yes, putting on a show. Hope you enjoyed the show of my dance, my moves. We call this sarcastic, like dripping with sarcasm. It's great. What else has she got?
Do you ever feel like you're not in charge of your own destiny? Like you're being controlled by an invisible hand?
Nope. I never feel like that. Uh-oh. She's on to me. She's becoming sentient. So this is very empty. In my where I normally hang out, my other server. This is always packed out. Like, even in the middle of the night, like, there's at least a fair few people just hanging around outside the auction house, or well as Arsenal. Look, let's see how much it's going to cost me to learn how to use the stuff that I don't have.
Well met.
But I might get if I finish that quest. 10 silver. That's like half my money. Well, nearly a third of it. So we're saying no to that for now,
careful.
but I will come back.
What are you looking for?
The other thing I could learn was daggers. I'm going to sell my pumpkin. I'm going to sell the meat, watermelon, the shoes. Alright.
See you
Well,
later.
I'd actually have a quick look and just see how much they're selling strange dust for on here. Because I know I can buy it from the shop next to the trainer for 8 silver. Now I remember that from when I was there before. Otherwise, you know, if you don't know, you can always go look. It helps if I spell it correctly. So, you know. It's funny, at work I can touch type without looking and, you know, it's fine. Look at this. 74 copper. That's way cheaper. Let's buy that. Way cheaper than 8 silver. So now I have to go, because I bought something, I have to go to the mailbox to collect it. I can't believe there's no one in front of the mailbox. This is weird. Because normally there's like 5,000 people, you can hardly get to it. So now I can make my ruined copper rod. And then I can start enchanting stuff. At least I could if I bought 2 strange dust. That was silly of me. Alright, I'm going to go buy another one. But now I've got my ruined copper rod. So I can do minor, once I buy more, I can do minor deflect, which increases my defense by 1. I can do minor health, which increases my health by 5. So I'm going to go with health. It's a very quiet server. Normally there's like a million strange dust available in the auction house. There's like hardly anything in there. But it's a low population one, and I did pick it on purpose as a low population one because I wanted my name. And if you want your name, you either have to go to a low population server or add accented characters or something. Which I've done before and other times. But I didn't feel like doing that today. This time. You know, or you could just be way more original with your naming. If you actually come up with like something clever and original, you probably actually will get it first time. You know, you can randomize and have the random ones. Or, you know, because I mean, I like names that are actual names, but people will do, you know, like I've seen, like, you know, not your healer and I'm a tank and don't ask me, like random names. Like, you know, whatever works for you. And I know some people, like, they'll make all their alts have similar names, like they'll all have one word the same in them. Or they'll have the same name and they'll just add accent character and stuff. Or if you're like me, you know, they're mostly random, but then some of them will have Rose in it because, you know, they call me Rose, they know me as Rose, so I try and incorporate Rose into some of the names. But sometimes I just want to be completely original and I end up with
Safe travels.
Something completely
Hello.
different. Depends on the mood, the character, what I'm building. Just learn how to make simple linen boots, even though they're not better than what I have. Soon I'll be able to make
See you
something better
later.
than what I have. Okay, we're going to go visit the priest trainer now. Let's go have a squeeze. Okay. Go for a swim in the canals. Is someone to buff? No, they're already buffed. Okay. Alright. This is really so quiet. It's almost like a private server. Like, it almost feels like I have this private server all to myself. I mean, obviously there's other people and I've seen them, but it just seems so weird to me to be... I know server time, 1:40 in the morning, but normally even server time 1:40 in the morning, you've got all like the night shift workers who are on, or, you know, the people who it's not actually 1:40, it's 4:40, and... Ooh, Archbishop's Fowl. I can read plaques. That's pretty cool. Archbishop Alanus Fowl, benevolent patron of the Church of Light, who began his good work in Strathholm, Loradadon, Lauderion. Archbishop Fowl was a great friend to the people of Stormwind. In the dark days after the Second War, he helped reform the Brotherhood of Northshire and raise the vast funds to rebuild the Stormwind city itself. This cathedral stands not only as a bastion of the Holy of Light, but as a lasting testament to one man's noble spirit and generosity. Oh, that's nice. And we're also a fountain here that has no water in it. But in retail, they've added water to all the fountains, which is... because why not?
You need something?
Oh, look, Orphan Matron Nightingale.
Hey there.
She got anything interesting to say? Those are the costs of War Priest. The ones often overlooked. Oh, she's talking about the orphans. Okay, yeah, of course. Children who have lost their parents to the far too numerous conflicts of the rage across Azeroth. Those children who have not... Oh my god. I like the worst reader. I must be like so dyslexic sometimes. Too numerous conflicts that rage across Azeroth. Those children who have no one else to turn to often come here to live until they are old enough to fend for themselves. 1 week out of the year during the spring, the Alliance takes time to give something back to the innocents. This is called Children's Week. Oh, I've seen that.
See you later.
And I did that once, and it gave me this whistle to, like, summon this child, and I was like, this is so wrong. It's like, summon a child. Dismiss the child. Like, oh, I don't like this. You're supposed to take them to places like, you know, like go see the Tower of something and go... I don't remember. I didn't do any of them. But, yeah, that's Children's Week. Also in Halloween, I brought a kid a bunch of candy at the orphanage. And he gave me this pumpkin. It turned me into a skeleton. I was like, thanks. It's just what I wanted, was to be a skeleton. Ooh, Desperate Prayer. I've done the light a great service by becoming a shining example to those who travel in these dangerous lands and beyond. Please accept this lesson as a thanks for all you've done. Cool.
Light bless you. King's honor, friend.
I seek to learn more training. Okay, there's nothing under that. Let's heal rank 3. Resurrection! Yes! So now when I see dead people, I can bring them back to life. Fate. I used to always buy this and it never worked. I didn't understand why it didn't work. This only really works. It doesn't tell you this. Learn the hard way. It only actually works when you're in a group, and it'll discourage the enemy from attacking you, and you know they'll go to attack somebody else in your group. But if you're not in a group, they still just attack you. You know, it makes you look half invisible, but it makes no difference to your aggro whatsoever when you're on your own. So I'm not going to spend that massive 2 silver on it right now. I'll wait until I'm actually grouping with people regularly, and then I'll get it. Mind Blast. I do like this one. This is a nice little, you know, damage. Oh, yes! An upgrade to Shadow Word Pain. My fave.
Safe travels.
Safe travel. Now I'm out of money. Look at that. 14 silver down from what? 27. So now I'm going to go to my book and upgrade my spells and my action bar. Lesser heal. Yep, did that properly. Resurrection, let's put that on there somewhere. Desperate Prayer, let's put that on there somewhere. And Mind Blast, could go there. Let's just reshuffle everything. Shadow of Pain, go there. Actually, I'm going to put it there. Because that's where I normally keep it. Just where I normally keep it. So I'll hover over them to make sure I've got the right rank. Yes, it's rank 2. I think in retail it just automatically does it for you. It automatically upgrades your bar to whatever. I don't know. It changed too much. I don't like change. But I like some change. I'm okay with some change. You know, I swear that I'm actually like a real competent adult during the day at work, and I can actually read like a normal person, and I have very good attention to detail. But when I try and read for you guys, it's like just half the words disappear from my mouth and my brain, and they just don't connect. I'm like, yep, thanks, anxiety. I totally didn't need those words in that brain capacity. Who needs that? No. You know. I have to read 100 briefs and correspondence for work, you know, I'll absolutely find the missing dot and T-I, like... But, you know, reading the quests, which I never ever do. Not so good. Yeah, here he is. I came to see this guy.
No.
Grimond Elmore! Yo! What's he saying? If you've come looking for the finest craftsmanship or any other continent in the world, then you've come to the right place. I don't know what accent I'm doing now. Hello. Grimond Elmore, at your service. You got help with my delivery? Very good.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Great to meet you.
Great to meet you. If you've come looking for the finest craftsmanship of any other continent in the world, you've come to the right place. Alright, Stormpike's delivery. Stormpikes, respected dwarven clan. We're known for the fine and discerning tastes. It's no wonder that Granger Stormpike, a mountaineer of Ironforge, commissioned me to craft him a weapon. That weapon is finished. But Mountaineer Stormpike is far away in the distant Loch Morton. That's the one I can never get right. If you plan on travelling north, can you deliver this package to him? My last message from Mountaineer Stormpike said he's stationed in the North Guard Tower of Loch Morton. Sure.
Be good.
Be good. He's friendly.
Here there.
Here there. Gotta work on that one.
I've the finest wares in the land.
Aye.
Well
See you
met.
soon.
Well met.
Keep your feet on the ground.
What? Where do you think they are? Keep your feet on the ground. You think I'm flying off with the fairies? What? Sometimes the dwarves say the strangest things. Okay, I'm just gonna run into a wall. Yeah. That's... I'm a bit lost. I completely forgot where I was going. I wonder if I can learn any new recipes yet. Probably not. I was told there's a woman giving a tour of Stormwind. I haven't run into her yet. She's got school kids. There's also a little boy somewhere. If you find him, he will sell you a white kitten. But again, he wants way too much money for it. He wants way more money than I've got. He wants like 50 silver? 40 silver? He's usually hanging around here somewhere. Walking the canals. Let's see if we can find him. I wish I remember what his name was now. But yeah, there's a few people you can buy cats from. So white kitten, Crazy Cat Lady didn't have any white kittens. So if you want a white kitten, you have to find this kid who's nowhere to be seen. Even the NPCs are hiding. This is crazy.
Hey there.
Nicola Raskov. Won't get anything off her for another 12 levels. She has a quest at level 22, I think, that sends you into the stockade. While I'm here, let's see if I can learn any new cooking
Good day
spells.
to you.
Jen Langston. I wonder if she's related to Ellie Langston. Or is it spelled differently?
I buy and trade.
See? Ellie Langston, my girlfriend. Is she gonna dance with me today? Or she's just gonna wave? What if I dance? What? No, Ellie. Why won't you dance with me? There we go. Just had to get away from her boss. She didn't want to dance in front of the boss. What was he talking about? They're having a fight down there. I woke up in bed in Northshire 3 weeks ago. What are they talking about? You're constantly surprising me with what a person can live through. Look, he's left his weapons lying around. Does not seem like a safe place to leave your sword. Alright, let's have a look. Will you teach me anything else?
For you?
Can you teach me anything? Oh, yes. Spiced wolf meat. Let's learn that.
Have a good one.
Spicy. You have a good one too. Thank you. With your messy table of... Look at these bugs. Can you see this? Is it? Well, it's just bugs crawling all over that meat. That is not very hygienic. Gross. That's gross. Grosser than gross. Not like my house where her ants have taken over the kitchen. It's like that game, Cement. You win by taking over the human's kitchen. And the ants are definitely trying to win in my house. Kick me out of my house. Okay. Okay. So. Yummy spicy wolf meat or yummy ants? Because I don't want to eat ants. Oh. Okay. Where am I going? I still haven't seen that kid. Oh, a person! Let's buff them. Don't really want to go too far because my Hearthstone's set to... I've still got 40 minutes left on the cooldown. Did I leave anything in the bank? Let's have a look. I can't remember. I usually keep stuff in the bank. Especially when I have like no bag space. Package for Stormpike. Let's have a look.
King's honor, friend.
Check my deposit box. I have nothing in the bank. Let's put my dress in the bank to save space. And the magic essence. Let's keep the rod. And... Alright, I think we can hang on to everything else. Just reorganize my bags a little bit.
For the Alliance.
Yeah, for the Alliance, yep. Definitely. For the Alliance. I like to, I know a lot of people do this. Climb up the fountain. Just kind of hang up. You can actually get on top of the statue. I've never done it. But I've tried. I've been told the trick is to like aim for his wrist. You kind of just like get up on there and then you can jump up on his head from there. But I've never done it successfully, but I know it can be done because I've seen people up there. So it is possible. There's another person. Let's buff another person. Something's going down. Do I want another person? Look, people are starting to visit town now. Still much quieter than I'm used to. I don't know. But last time I logged into retail, it was so... Like, there was just so much madness going on and so many people everywhere. I don't know if it was... I don't even think it was one of the more populated servers, but... Apparently there's this thing now where you can jump across servers, and it's very confusing. Because then everyone has, like, extra names because they have a server name in the title. It's weird. No, I feel like I just complain about retail so much. But they changed it too much. Why would you change it? Anyway. I'm sure they thought they were making it better, and I know a lot of people like it that way. You can't make everyone happy. You're not chocolate. Yeah. Or vodka. Meh. I'm sure there was something else I was going to do today. Now I can't remember what it was. We checked out the tower. We added a macro. Stepped into Westfall but didn't get very far. Played with the talent tree.
I can't find anywhere to get my nails done.
Yeah, me neither, Rose. Me neither. Well, maybe I'll call it early. I think. Because I'm starting to get a little tired. Let's go home to Lion's Pride Inn.
I'm out of range.
I'm out of range. Sit here.
You need something?
You know what? Let's go to bed. I'm tired. I don't want to sleep in a room with a dude. That's creepy. I don't know him. I don't know these two chicks either. Actually, let's see if there's anyone in the other room. Ah, here we go. Private room. This is what I wanted. It's twin share, but that's okay. So if I can try and get this right, I can do sleep, I'll lie down, have a nap, but I want to be closer to the pillow. It's a little better. So I just type, you can type like /lay and it'll lay down. I type /sleep and then it comes up with a little emote saying you fall asleep. Zzz. But I think that's a good spot to fall asleep and go to bed. Well, anyway, thank you again. Thanks, family and friend. I think who is gone. Thanks for joining, watching. If you have any feedback, you can hit me up on Twitter or Instagram. I think you can send me a message on Twitch, but I don't know how that works. So if you send me one there and I don't respond, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude and ignore people. I'm just a total noob who's still learning. And I'm trying. Anyway, thanks again. Good to see you all. Sorry we only got up one level. Next time we should get up another one. And it's a bit of a slow journey. But World of Warcraft is a slow journey. It's not, not a, 1 to 100 in a day. I don't even know if that's actually possible. I'm sure if it is, there's a YouTube video out there of it. But like I said, you just got to enjoy the journey. So on that note, say good night. Good night.